Do you think you're good at multitasking? Do you pride yourself on your ability to juggle multiple responsibilities at once? Most of us do. We often overestimate our capabilities when it comes to handling several things simultaneously. We celebrate being busy. It's almost a badge of honor in today's fast-paced world. Answering emails, responding to urgent requests, scrolling social media, catching up on the latest trends, and planning dinner all at once, trying to squeeze every last drop out of our day. It feels efficient, like we're maximizing our time and potential, but the truth is, a surprising reality awaits. Multitasking is largely a myth. It's not what we think it is. Our brains aren't built, they simply aren't wired to focus on several things at once. It's a cognitive overload. We're just rapidly switching attention, bouncing back and forth between tasks. This constant switching tricks us. It gives us a false sense of accomplishment, into feeling productive, like we're getting more done. But it actually drains our energy, depleting our mental resources, and lowers the quality of our work, leading to errors and oversights. Instead of juggling like a pro, with grace and precision, we're frantically spinning plates, desperately trying to keep everything in the air, each one wobbling, threatening to crash to the ground at any moment. The effort leaves us exhausted, mentally fatigued and burnt out, and less effective, ultimately hindering our overall performance. Then if we focused on one thing at a time, dedicating our full attention to the task at hand. Let's look at what's really happening. Let's delve deeper into the science in our brains when we try to do it all and understand the impact of this constant task switching. We often think multitasking is the key to getting more done, but the reality is quite different. The real problem with multitasking is task switching. It's the constant jumping between different activities that really slows us down. Every time you shift focus, even for a brief moment, say, from a detailed report, something that requires deep concentration, to a quick text, your brain has to make an adjustment. Your brain has to unload the information it was processing and reload the new information related to the task you're switching to. This context switching, as it's often called, is like turning a heavy ship in the ocean. It's slow and cumbersome, and incredibly energy-draining for your mind. Studies show multitasking, or rather, this constant task switching, can significantly cut your productivity by up to a staggering 40%. You end up making more mistakes because your focus is divided, missing crucial details that you would have otherwise caught, and spending extra time fixing those easily avoidable errors. The result of all this? A scattered and disorganized workday full of numerous half-finished tasks that never seem to reach completion. Multitasking feels fast and efficient in the moment, but it's actually a recipe for inefficiency, for slower and ultimately lower quality work. You're not saving time by juggling tasks, you're actually losing it in the long run. The illusion of speed and productivity hides a much less effective and far more time-consuming way of working in the modern workplace. Here's why multitasking leaves you so drained. Your prefrontal cortex, the brain's CEO, gets overloaded by constant switching. This depletes your mental energy much faster than focused work. Multitasking triggers decision fatigue and stress, flooding your body with cortisol. You end up anxious, irritable, and unable to think clearly. Over time, this cycle leads to burnout. You can't concentrate, your motivation drops, and exhaustion sets in. By trying to do everything, you're actually sabotaging your brain's ability to function. Multitasking isn't just unproductive, it's unsustainable. To avoid burnout, we need a new approach. The damage from multitasking isn't just short-term. Constantly splitting your attention trains your brain to crave distraction and weakens your memory. A Stanford study found chronic multitaskers are worse at filtering information, remembering details, and switching tasks. Instead of building mental strength, multitasking erodes your ability to focus and think deeply. In our digital world, this is a real risk. Notifications and endless information tempt us to multitask constantly. Over time, you lose the capacity for deep work and critical thinking. The habit that feels productive actually makes your mind more scattered. Multitasking isn't a skill to master. It's a habit to break. So what's the solution to feeling overwhelmed and unproductive? What's the key to unlocking your potential and achieving more without burning out? It's a question many of us grapple with in today's fast-paced world. Monotasking. It's about focusing on one thing at a time, diving deep into a single task, giving it your undivided attention, and seeing it through to completion before moving on to the next. It may feel slow at first. You might be used to the adrenaline rush of juggling multiple tasks, but it's the fastest way, in the long run. to do high-quality work, the kind of work you're truly proud of, and reduce stress, because constantly switching between tasks is mentally exhausting. Try the Pomodoro Technique, a simple yet powerful method to structure your monotasking efforts. Work on a single task with unwavering focus. For 25 minutes, a manageable chunk of time. Then take a short break, a few minutes to step away, stretch, and clear your head. Turn off notifications, silence your phone, and resist the urge to check email. Close extra tabs, those tempting distractions that pull you away from your primary focus. And give your full attention, your complete and undivided focus, to just one thing. Immerse yourself in it. This trains your brain, strengthening your ability to concentrate. For deep focus, the kind of focus that leads to breakthroughs and innovation, and prevents burnout, protecting your mental and emotional well-being. After 4 sessions, 4 focused bursts of productivity. Take a longer break, a chance to truly disconnect and recharge your batteries. To recharge, step away from your work completely. Monotasking helps you in so many ways. Produce better work that reflects your true capabilities. Feel calmer, more in control of your workload, and protect your mind from overload, preventing the mental fatigue that comes with constant task switching. In a world of distractions, where our attention is constantly being pulled in different directions, doing less at once, focusing on one thing with intention, is the real productivity hack. It's the secret to achieving more by doing less. Pick one important task, the one that will make the biggest difference. Set a timer and commit to giving it your all. And see how much you can achieve. Witness the power of focused attention. You might be amazed, genuinely surprised by the results. At what happens, at the transformation that occurs, when you stop juggling and start focusing.